Hello everybody, so today let's take a look at the PS Vita and the only app that you're going to ever need on your hacked PS Vita. So make sure you've already hacked your PS Vita and you have Vita Shell and Vita Deploy installed, and on your Vita Deploy go to download apps, and this is the one you need, PKGJ. It's all about the games. So let's wait for it to download and install. So this app lets you download all the games you're gonna play, all the PS Vita games, all the PSP games, all the PS1 games. So let's go into it. That was a quick download. So once you're in it, you see nothing. No, you press the menu and you just refresh the games list to show all the games. I'm just gonna show USA games. So now it's refreshing the database so we can show the games. And there you go. Here are all the games that you're gonna ever download for this system. So I'm going to download 3 games, one PS Vita game, one PSP game, and one PS1 game, just for demonstration. So yeah, I'm going to speed up this part. See you when it's finished downloading. Okay, so once it's finished downloading, exit out of PKGJ, and you'll see that the PS Vita game is installing automatically. So I've got Virtual Tennis 4, so let's try it out first. Let's boot it up. If you saw my other video, I did a video of playing PS Vita games on the Steam Deck, and Virtual Tennis 4 was one of them. It wasn't running pretty good, so let's see how it compares. This should be way better. But still, I'd rather play it on the Steam Deck on the PS3 emulator. Play the PS3 version should be the best experience. Yeah, it's running good. Yep. Alright, so I think we'll go to the next part. The next part would be the PlayStation and the PSP part. But I forgot, we need to download Adrenaline. That's the PSP emulator on the PS Vita. So you need to go into the PSP mode. So yeah, let's do that now. Okay, we go to the Vita Deploy again, and we can go to the app downloader and select Adrenaline, which is the PSP emulator custom firmware. So yeah, let's just quickly download it. So I guess if you need to play all the games, you need Adrenaline as well as PKGJ. Yeah, so we've installed Adrenaline. We can boot it up. It needs to download the firmware. So yeah, just press X to download the 6.61 firmware. That's the PSP firmware. Let's wait for a bit. It should be fairly quick, so I don't need to speed this one up. I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. Are you guys still playing the PS Vita? I don't really play a lot of it now. I play a lot of Steam Deck now. Alright, so now we boot back into Adrenaline. And it should install. Yep, install it. So now we're installing it. I've been playing a lot of Dave the Diver recently. It's a really good game. I think it's a for indie game. I think it's the best indie game for 2023 so far. If you guys like pixel art games, yeah, I kind of like pixel art games, and it's not all pixel art. It's kind of like a 2.5D. Yeah, and it's a pretty good game. You guys should try it out. All right, so now the firmware is installed. Let's go into it. Yeah, this brings back memories. Alright, so just quickly set it up. And then see the two games that I downloaded on PKGJ, yeah, Castlevania Symphony of the Night and Jean d'Arc for the PSP. So just put those two games up for now, quickly. This is the PlayStation 1 game. PlayStation 1 and PlayStation portable games run excellent on this system. I think it's the best way to play it, besides emulation. You know, if you like emulation with the upscaling and all that, I think that's a better way. But if you want to play it how it's intended on hardware, I think PlayStation Vita is the best way to go. Yep, so that's Castlevania. So I think we can go to the next game now. We can go to Jean d'Arc. That's a really good game. I really like this game as well on the PSP. I think it's pretty underrated. It's a strategy tactical RPG. Yeah, it's pretty good. And level 5 doesn't make any these games anymore. That's a shame. All right, yep, here it is. So let's just wait for it to show a bit, and then I'm gonna teach you how to get out of the PSP and go back into the PS Vita firmware. Yep. So okay. So once you're back in the home screen, you might get confused when you're first using it. You don't know how to get back to the PS Vita. So yeah, you don't know where to go. So now I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so you press the PlayStation button and then you go to settings and then you click exit PSP MU application and then you can just swipe it down. So that's how you get out of it. Okay, I hope it helped you out. If it did, please leave a like and subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.